I'm with Thierry Chamayou, who's Vice President of the IT business for Schneider Electric, Middle East and Africa.
That's correct.
Thierry, can you tell me a little bit about the opportunity that exists in your region?
Well, it's always a give and take. If you answer immediately massive, then your target for next year is going to go rocket high. So no, it's the opportunity is absolutely really appealing and engaging. The opportunity is existing, and it's very much around absolutely all across that we have up here in Middle East and Africa with what we have to offer for ITB. If we're looking at, the data center today, and that even is very much around, the data center and how we're being tuned to access the cloud, then again, the opportunity is of 2 or 3 different fold, but absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And that is all across. Again, one size never fits all. So, what is true in Turkey has to be challenged because it cannot be the same in Kenya that it is in South Africa or Nigeria.
Right.
It's very interesting to see that you've got some pockets of growth and great opportunities all across. The way we address that is going to be, absolutely different every time, but the engagement is the same, the strategy is the same, the objective is the same because the vision is the same. So it's the brilliant opportunities, brilliant answers and response from the market every time that we have tested them, prompted them, so very engaging.
You've been here at Power to the Cloud in Dubai for the last couple of days. You've spoken to a few customers, no doubt, during that time. How have they responded to the propositions here?
Absolutely positively. But take it from the ground facts. Last year when we kickstarted the Power to the Cloud 2012, we were looked at like, really? And this year, I think that the overall statement is definitely. And what took us from the really to definitely is very simple. 600 people showed up last year, 1,200 this year. And when we talk, with the people, it's amazing the amount of people that were here last year that make sure that they were here this year. And then the traction that we got from the market when we came out as a big difference from last year is like around the data center, we englobed into the smart cities. And then that has been, getting so many people to our booth today, to our exhibition today. And I would say the nicest, the most engaging, the most positive feedback that we've been getting from our market has been the very intellectually nourishing session that we've been having with our panel and with our CEOs out of 2 panels, 1 panel on data center and 1 panel on smart cities. 120 CIOs. Again, double than next year, than last year, my bad. But we've been absolutely bombarded with questions. To the point that we just finished off an hour late, even though we were trying our best to be on schedules. But the demand from our customers is always the same: is guide us. What should we do? What should we not do? If I want to make my investment, how should I manage my investment? How should I plan my investment? And what is the best for me today? And again, if you go back to what is our mission is to be a trusted advisor. And if you have a look at the core focus in the pillars of our code of ethics, it's all about the talents coming from the emerging countries, finding them, getting them on board, retaining them, going upscales on the skills of our people. But that is something to be deployed and extended to our market and to our partners. So today, the very open stage that we had, and when we communicate and exchange with our partners, was essentially saying, we love your technology, we are embracing it, guide us, tell us what is right and wrong, and because we trust your vision, and we trust that you are the right vendor to engage with for what is at stake for the data center business, the access to the cloud, making sure that we have the right return on investment, understanding what co-location can bring to us, but also applying that at the core of our process of putting out the solution to the market, addressing the smart cities challenge. So very, very, very interesting, very positive.
Thierry, thank you very much.